A lot of our regular viewers will be familiar with seeing me sit here at a desk walking through the features of a bag or carry related accessory, but today we are going to do something a little bit different. That's right, I'm taking you on an excursion. We are going to be using this bag, the Able Carry Daybreaker 2, as it was intended, in the great outdoors. Hello, I'm Roland from Rushfaster, and at Rushfaster we do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry. Today's video is sponsored by our new US store, rushfaster.com, but more on that later in the video. Today I am here in the Blue Mountains National Park. Lots of stuff to do up here, lots of stuff to see, outdoorsy, artsy, foodie. It's a wonderful spot, and I thought it was a great place to test the Able Carry Daybreaker 2, which is an ultralight backpack from... I'm not an outdoors person. It's an ultralight backpack from Able Carry designed for adventuring. It's 25 litres, it's only 660 grams in the nylon Cordura ripstop, but then in the VX it's 718 grams, which is still pretty light. It's got great cushioning, great back panel, airflow. Anyway, I thought what better place to check it out. So I'm going to do some activities today. I'm going to show you what it's like to use and tell you what I think about it.
The Blue Mountains gets their name from the eucalyptus forest, whose oil and vapour creates a blue tinge. In 1788, the Blue Mountains were originally named Carmarthen Hills and Lansdowne Hills by some dude called Governor Phillip, but for Indigenous Australians, specifically the Darug and Gundungurra people, this is Gurra country.
So this is the Able Carry Daybreaker 2. It's an update from obviously the original Daybreaker, and what they've done is they've added a full-length zipper to it so you can access it much more easily. It's also got an internal pocket, and then they've added back cushioning so it's much more comfortable to carry. And those improvements really do make it a much more comfortable carry, especially when you're lugging it around all day. That airflow channel is going to sort of reduce heat and back sweat, and then that soft padding is going to make it much more comfortable on your back. Now this does have a laptop compartment. I've got a laptop in there right now. Now that laptop compartment can be used as a water bladder pocket, which would make a lot more sense on a trip like this, but just testing it out to see how it works. Very comfortable, and these shoulder straps are nice and beefy as well, and you can see you also get a sternum strap, and that's clicked on by magnets. Now, an essential part of any sort of adventuring bag would be a water bottle pocket, and this one has a good one. It's quite easy to access, just pulling it around, and there it is. It's got some stretch elastic so it can hold bigger or smaller water bottles, keep them in there safe. No dramas with my 750ml Camelback chute. And at 25 litres, it's a really nice size for a day pack. Fits all your stuff, but doesn't get too big and heavy. I think that it's a really well proportioned bag, and it fits neatly between my legs in the passenger seat as we head out to the trails.
Fun fact, each year around 130 bushwalkers in the Blue Mountains get lost and require rescuing.
So this ripstop X42 in olive actually makes it sort of camouflaged out here in the bush, which makes it hard to shoot. So thanks for that, Able Carry. But what it does do is it provides some great water resistance, and there's the water resistant zippers as well. So water's going to have a tough time getting in here, which is what you want. And that material is also going to be really great against sort of ripping and snagging. So as you walk past sort of like thorny bristles, it's not going to rip your bag open. Love that. There's also a lot of places to sort of lash stuff. You want to add a carabiner to hang a water bottle or a jacket as it gets warmer, you can do that. And then just plenty of grab handles to sort of grab it as you need it or hang it up somewhere. It's really, really easy bag to carry. And then accessing the main compartment is made much easier thanks to that new full-length zip. So you can actually access it quite well on your back. There's your load. Now it only goes all the way up to about 3/4 of the way up on the other side, but it does mean that you can sort of get in one side. So if you're happy to go in the left side, you're away. So I've been carrying the Able Carry Daybreaker 2 on my back for a little while now, and I have to say, plenty comfortable. No issues whatsoever. The shoulder straps, as I said before, nice and thick. Sternum strap is good for support, and that back padding, like it's thin, but boy, it does the job. Now there is one quick access pocket on this bag, and it's on the opposite side of the water bottle pocket. It's just a little zippered flap for your keys. It comes with a key leash. You could keep other stuff in there as well. I've got a little glasses cleaner cloth, but it's not huge. You could go your sunglasses, but it does get quite tight in there, so I wouldn't want to put anything too fragile. Oh. Is that the way I came? No. Now before I show you what's inside the bag, today's video is sponsored by our new US Rushfaster store. That's right, we have a US Rushfaster store, rushfaster.com. So if you're in the US, you can make a purchase through that store and support us even more at the channel. There's lots of great stuff. We've got all sorts of things that we feature on this channel all the time. We'll be adding to it. So if you're in the US and you're looking for some new gear, consider rushfaster.com. So one of the other great things about the way that this bag is shaped around the zip is just how easy the access is. When you plop it down, it's got this sort of almost D-shaped zipper run, which we've seen in bags recently from Bellroy as well as Evergoods, and I like it because it just feels very natural the way that you would sort of open and close it, and also gives you this effect where you can sort of flip open the lid kind of halfway. So folding down that front flap, you get access to a pocket which is zippered with some mesh, and it's sort of up and out of the way. So that's where I'm keeping my sunnies and my wallet. It's not huge, but it's enough for those sorts of things, and it does keep them out of the crush zone. Elsewhere, I've got a hat. Got to be sun smart, right? Australia, even in the winter time. And then I've just packed this out with a couple of pouches. I've got the D-Made Stubby, the notorious All Good pouch, and then a Bellroy Tech kit. And then inside I've also got my laptop in this laptop compartment. Now, as I said, this is quite a capable laptop bag, but it's not made to be a laptop bag. Even though it is raised off the ground, it's pretty sort of flimsy. So apart from the cushioning on the back, there's actually not a lot of protection on the pocket itself. The elastic is sort of loose, and I think that's so that you can throw a lot of things in there, not just laptops. As I said earlier, water bladders, you could even throw shoes in there. I've kept like snacks and diapers and stuff. Public trail. Lots of people around. And there's a couple of loops around the internal area as well, so you can rig up a hydration bladder, or you can just clip in pouches. It's good to have these kind of things for a bit of versatility in a carry bag like this. And then there's another quick access pocket up the top, and this is where I'm keeping snacks. That only sort of goes down about knuckle deep. And then there's that sort of water bottle stretch pocket in there as well. And that's it for organization. It's pretty simple, but 25 liters, as I said, good size. Okay, I'm back inside again, where it's safe and warm and dry. Anyway, if you haven't signed up to the Rushfaster email newsletter, then you are missing out. Our free newsletter is delivered to your inbox every 2 weeks and features all the carry news from around the world, as long as the best deals and our latest videos. And you also get the chance to win gear that we feature on this channel all the time, just by being a subscriber. Anyway, if that sounds like a good deal to you, then join the thousands of others by signing up via the link in the description. So there you have it. The Able Carry Daybreaker 2 is a great little lightweight day bag. I wouldn't use it as an everyday bag if I was carrying a laptop regularly, though it does carry a laptop just fine. But that's not what it's designed for. It was designed to go outside and to roam, and when I used it like that, it excelled. It's a neat little adventure bag with some tricks up its sleeve. It's light, it's comfortable, it's well made, it's affordable, and I actually think that it's pretty good looking. I'm a big fan of this color, so there's a lot to like about it. If you're interested in purchasing the Able Carry Daybreaker 2 or anything else that you've seen in this video, there are links in the description below, and if you make a purchase using those links, it goes a long way to supporting the work that we do here at Rushfaster, so we appreciate that. And you can also subscribe to this channel, and you can share this video with a friend, you can leave us a comment, there's a whole lot of stuff you can interact with. It's the web 2.0. Let's go, baby. Anyway, until the next one, I have been Roland from Rushfaster, and this was the Able Carry Daybreaker 2 road test. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. No wonder so many people get lost out here.